Hello, Vipers, and welcome to Virtual Science for the week of May 18th. This video will be placed here so you are watching it. I want to give a quick shout out this week to Eddie Zink, Daphne Doe, Anthony Morales, and Donovan Finella for completing the extension activity last week and creating awesome solar systems with orbiting planets in the simulation. If you didn't get a chance to do this and you'd like to go back, please feel free to do it. It's on last week's extensions. So just a few things for you to complete this week. A demonstration video with a model, 4 Edpuzzle videos and answering the questions, and a summary of your learning. All right, we're wanting you guys to finish strong. Hang in there. This week should be interesting, but not super challenging. So please just give everything your best effort. All right, so this week we're learning about waves. We're really just working on obtaining some information, learning about the structure and function, looking at how forces act at a distance, how waves have repeating patterns, how different waves can be transmitted. So let's dive into that. The first thing we want you to look at is how does light work? Right? So in here, you're going to see me do a couple of demonstrations with light, and we want you to just watch this video and then create an initial model. You can draw it in your comp book, you can make it digitally, however you would like to create this model, but this is just your first try. Before you know anything about light, create this initial model and place it right here on slide number 5. And we just want to see your first ideas. Then we are going to watch 4 videos that help us answer these questions. What is light? How do we measure it? And what does it have to do with energy? So at this point, you want to go to Google Classroom and you want to watch the 4 Edpuzzle videos and you want to answer the questions that are on there. And then you want to, if you would like, take notes during that time to help you with your final summary. After watching the 4 videos, or in between each video, you can have these slides open as well. So one video is called Why Do We Study Stars? And here's notes that break down the video and help you to understand it. What is a wave? Again, visual notes that help you break it down and understand it. The other type of wave, right? So this is all about light waves as well. And then light wave interactions. So after each video, if you want to look over these notes and make sure that you understand and make sense, please do that. As always, if you have any questions, please email us to your teachers. And then the last thing we're asking you to do this week is just to write a summary of the 4 videos that you watched. Add some Google images that are related to the topic and help you understand it. And then write 3 of the right there questions that could be answered by the videos, right? This just helps us see your understanding and see what you learned from the videos. As always, we've added a myriad of extensions and cool things that we just don't have enough time, things that we would be doing if we were in the classroom. So we would love for you to take a look at these. If waves were really confusing, watch this. This is an explanation that should help as well. This is really like a high school level. So if you're super interested and ready for the next level explanation, you want to click on and watch this video. And it's actually directly going to connect to what we learned about with our mantis shrimp. We've put 3 simulations on here that you can also play around with to help you understand. This one's about light, sound, and water waves. This is about how we see color, because color is all about light waves. And this is a simulation showing how wavelengths of light affect different molecules. So this one's kind of cool too. This one's cool, how Hubble's deep field image changed astronomy forever. Then I added some of the shark stuff on here because normally we would be using the sharks to study light waves and sound waves and radio waves and magnetism. And it's really, really awesome. So click here to watch the Shark Cam from the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institute. Super awesome. This is the Cal State Long Beach Shark Lab showing you what sharks have to do with sound waves. Why and how could we use sharks to study sound waves? This is a cool short PBS Deep Look video about how sharks and rays use electricity. This is a video called What Can a Sound Wave Do? And it shows us how we can weaponize sound waves, how we can break glass with sound waves. So why is it that sound waves are so cool? And this one is a little bit longer, I'll fully admit. It's an hour long, but the actual video part is only about 20 minutes if you want to watch it. And they do a deep dive into sharks and the ocean, what they call the twilight zone, which is the deep, dark part of the ocean. And then the end part of the video is Q&A with the scientists. So some really awesome extensions. Take a look this week. Use the very last slide to show us any learnings or thoughts that you had about the extensions on slide 10. We would love to see what you're up to and how you're extending your knowledge. Have a great week, Vipers.